Hey besties, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Javell. Welcome. Today's video is a what's in my bag video, which I'm obsessed with these. I've been doing a lot of like old school YouTube videos lately, and so last week I did a what's on my iPhone, which very much reminds me of like 2011, and now I'm doing a what's in my bag, so let's get into the video. Okay, so the bag that I have is the Coach Pillow Tabby bag, and as you can see, it's so like poofy and like fluffy, and it very much resembles a pillow, and I've been obsessed with this bag. If you let my boyfriend tell the story, he could probably tell you that I talked about this bag every single day from about April to December, and so he got me this bag for Christmas, and probably the best gift I've ever gotten, honestly, truly. So this bag, it does have kind of like a smaller appearance, but it really does hold a lot. And honestly, when I go out, I be doing a lot. I usually need a lot of stuff when I'm on the go. So I'm gonna show you guys what my little daily essentials are. Honestly speaking, I probably wouldn't take this bag. Like if I'm running errands, I probably wouldn't take this bag because it's a little bit fancier. It's a little bit nicer. But this, like if I'm going on a date or I'm going shopping or I just want to feel really cute that day or really bougie, I'll take this bag. And this bag actually came with like a longer strap, but I really just like the smaller strap vibe because it just makes me feel like a real adult, because most of the times I don't really feel like I'm really an adult and I'm grown. So I really like this bag. It just really makes me feel like a bougie, you know, upper middle class wife. So let's get into what's inside this bag because now I'm just rambling. Alright, so inside the bag has 3 compartments, and in all 3 levels I store stuff because again, I walk with a lot of stuff. But first things first, I do have this little handy dandy coin purse. It's a Louis Vuitton coin purse, and I really like this because it's so easy to store like my credit card, my debit card, my driver's license. I can't go anywhere without these, and I can kind of keep track of them when they're in here. So I just put, like I said, like my credit card, my debit card, my Target red card. Yeah, I also keep that in here. And sometimes I'll have cash. Most times I don't because I don't like handling cash because that requires doing math and I can't count. So we're not going to talk about it. So I just keep like my little cards in here, my driver's license, stuff like that in here that I will most likely need, and I don't want to like be leaving my driver's license in like another bag because what if I get pulled over? What if that was my last straw? But yeah, so I really like having this because it's so small. Like even if I don't want to bring a bag, I can also just slide it in my back pocket or like in my coat, and it's a lot smaller than like other wallets would be or other purses, I guess. But I really like this because it is so small, and you can even attach it to your car keys, I think, but I don't really do that. And next thing I have in here is my lip gloss and my lip liner. I don't go anywhere without these two. Ooh. Girl, I don't go anywhere without these two because I love a lined lip, and I feel like lining your lip with like a brown lip liner gives you such like a 90s hot girl vibe, which I love. All the black hotties in the 90s used to line their lip with brown lip liner, so I line my lip with brown lip liner. Okay, and I'd use my lip gloss, which I basically just get this at the beauty supply store for like $1. You can't beat that. So I love these. Next thing I have in my bag is this Gold Bond Radiance Renewal hand lotion, and I have to have lotion on me. I can't go out without lotion or my skin is gonna be so dry, because naturally I think I have really dry skin, and then this winter has been so treacherous that it's been sucking every single moisture out of my skin, out of my hair, out of me, and so I always have to have some kind of hand lotion on me. Also, my boyfriend always has dry skin, and his skin actually cracks and bleeds, so I always have to make sure I have some kind of like hand cream or lotion on me so I can moisturize myself and him. So this one that I have, it has like coconut oil, cocoa butter, African shea butter. So this is one I use, but I have a variety of different ones. I don't think anything is super great about this one, but it's what's in the travel section. All the little lotions that I have like this, I get them from the travel section of Target because they always come through. Also in my bag, I have a sanitizing spray because guess what? It's Corona season, okay? We are in a panoramic, we are in a panini, we are in a pandemic, and we need to stay safe. So I have just a little spray that I can use, and I can just take it out in the store. You know. Alright, next thing I have in my bag are my Apple AirPods, and sometimes I keep these in my pants and the blue dye will come off, and that's why they're a little bit blue. But I love listening to a good podcast, so that's why most of the times I keep this on me. But usually when I'm in public, I don't really like, you know, using my AirPods because what if someone's talking to me, or what if someone's gonna attack me and I'm blasting music? I can't hear. What if I'm gonna get kidnapped? I won't be able to hear. So most of the times in public, I don't really use my AirPods, like walking around a grocery store or walking in a parking lot, because that's not safe, girlies. That's not safe, so don't do that. I see a lot of people do that and it's slightly concerning. So I don't really listen to it in public, but if I'm with my boyfriend or with somebody and I'm watching a video, I don't want to annoy them. So I usually be considerate and use my AirPods. Alright, also in my bag I have my keys, and they're a little bit big and obnoxious, but let me explain. I have like my house key on here, my car keys, and my car little like magnetic thing that puts the alarm on, and as well as my mailbox key, and then I have this giant pepper spray on here. And honestly, I didn't want to have a pepper spray on here, but I watch way too much true crime and it makes me a little bit paranoid, and I think somebody's gonna kidnap me, and so I have to be on alert because can I fight off a big man? I'm like 98 pounds. I can't do that. So I will spray them. The pepper spray I have is from Dick's, and I chose a black one because I feel like a lot of girls have the bright pink ones, and really if you are a kidnapper, if you are a murderer, you'll probably notice a bright pink, neon highlighter pink pepper spray. But will you notice a black pepper spray on my keys? No. And that will give me an advantage for when you attack me, you will not know what's coming. So that's why I have a black one, and I like this one because it has like a little protection guard. You can't like accidentally spray it. You have to like lift the little thing right here and then push down. So I like that because I play a little bit too much and I might accidentally spray somebody. And my keychain is from Lululemon. It's the Lululemon Never Lost key tag, which I've actually lost before, but we're not going to talk about it. But I think it's super cute, and it's really big, as you can see. So if your keys like slide between like your couch or something, it's kind of hard not to spot this. So I really like that for that reason. Okay, moving on, another thing that I always have in my bag is a Fujifilm disposable camera. And I'm absolutely obsessed with Fujifilm cameras. I'm obsessed with cameras in general, but these disposables, oh my gosh, they have a special place in my heart simply because you can't be fixated on whether the picture looks good or not, because you won't know for like another week or another 2 weeks. And I really like that because I kind of obsess over pictures and I like pick myself apart, and I'm like, oh, I don't like the way I was smiling, or I don't like the way I was standing, like I need to do my hair like this, or I need to do my hair like this. But with cameras or with disposables, you won't know for a week. And what I've noticed is that like when I get the pictures back, they always just look so carefree and they always just look so good. So even though I'm not fixated on like, you know, whatever, I really like that simple aspect about film cameras. And I do want to eventually own a film camera, but they're a little bit pricey, so I always just go for a little disposable. Runs about $24. You can't ever go wrong with that. It just looks so cute and vintage, and I love it. Another thing that I always have in my bag is my phone. I have the iPhone 13 Pro, and before this phone I had the iPhone 11 Pro, and I don't really see much of a difference between them, honestly. But I have the iPhone 13 Pro and I have it in the color gold, and my phone case is also a really cute aesthetic wildflower phone case, and I got it in the chocolate brown color because I'm just a chocolate brown girl and I love chocolate brown, and so that's the one I have right now. I love it. Super cute, super cute. I will also link it down below if you like this case. They also have a bunch of other colors, but I'll link it down below. But moving on to the inner part of my bag, and I usually store snacks in here, whether it's some chocolates, maybe it's some candy, I really don't know. But one thing about me is anytime I go out, I always get super hungry and I'm not always able to eat right away. And so I usually just need something to satisfy, you know, satiate my hunger a little bit. And so I usually just try to bring something with me. whatever I have on hand. But in here I have just a little Twix bar. I've been obsessed with Twix the last like 2 weeks. I bought my niece Valentine's Day candy and I stole some from her, and so I've been snacking on these the last 2 weeks. I can't help myself, okay? I hate sugar, but at the same time, like, I indulge sometimes, okay? But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please comment down below what's an essential thing that you keep in your bag. Let me know, because for me, one thing I definitely cannot leave my house without is a snack, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Subscribe down below so you can become a part of my little familia, and I love you so much. See you guys next Sunday.
Ooh, I'm gonna pull a study to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. When I left in my life started feeling right, yeah.